Hello, my lovely Pisces singles. How are you guys? This reading is for those of you who may be feeling like you've been single for a long time. Am I ever going to meet anybody? Feeling stuck, right? You may be manifesting and you're not seeing anything happen. So, it is my intention to help guide you with Spirit's help on what may be blocking you at this time. And it could simply be nothing other than you need to have patience. Your block is you're an impatient person, right? So that's what we're going to look into. And also for some of you who are single and wondering if the person you really want, are they coming? Okay. And what is blocking them from coming? It could simply be that they're not the one for you. Okay. So for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Guys, please, if this resonates for you, give it the big thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me where you're watching from, how it resonates for you. And most importantly, click on the subscribe button and click on the bell. Alrighty, guys. Anything else you need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to book your own personal reading. Without further ado, let's head on. All right, so for my wonderful Pisces, what is the energy they need to encompass, or the energy that you want them to know is around them right now? Right now, right now. What cup is it under? Alrighty, guys, let's get to, ooh, beautiful. Wow. So know you are overcoming an obstacle right now, okay, at this current time. And Spirit's wanting you to know that, in order to overcome any type of obstacle or block, okay, you have to focus on your own path. Okay, you have to focus on your own path and just keep climbing. Okay, this reminds me of a dream. I've actually had this dream a couple of times in my life. And I was on a staircase, but instead of going up, right, I was going down. And it was fire energy I was going towards. So, being a religious person growing up Catholic, right, we had heaven, we had hell, light and dark, right? And the more, and I could see the door of light just like it's showing here, right? And it almost looked like I was in this auditorium, right? And there's the big doors that open up. And I was going down these stairs, but as I was going down the stairs, at one point I turned around and I was trying to go up the stairs to reach the door of light. And it was like being on an escalator. And the more I ran up, the faster the escalator went down. But eventually I did reach the door. And the escalator stopped. So that's like the energy I'm getting. You will get there. Okay, you will get there. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Have patience. Okay, have patience. Get out in nature more. Okay, nature just has, such a beautiful healing element to it. Whether you're deep in the woods and you're just closing your eyes and you're listening to the rustles of leaves or the songs of bird or just the animal life, you know, playing playfully around you. So, like, you may hear their footprints in the leaves or jumping from branch to branch. You may be looking at the beautiful life around you in the woods or sitting down by the ocean, right? Drawing in the sun, the warmth of the sun, and listening to the ocean waves crashing on the beach, right? Whatever it is to you, there's a lot of healing in nature. And a lot of people really take our surroundings for granted. And there's a lot of healing elements. Some of you Could be plant healers. You work with herbs and you believe in natural medicine. The light in you can lead the way. Okay, so the answers you're seeking, Spirit's asking you to start a meditative practice because that's where you're going to find the answers. You want to know how to overcome the obstacles that are in the way right now. You find the answers by going within. Okay, so some of you, and if you watch tarot readings, I don't feel you're completely closed off. Okay, but I will say, yeah, there's a big but in there. I will say, because I was once there myself, right? I always believed in tarot readers and mediums and whatever, but I had closed off my own gifts at a very young age. So some of you may have closed off your gifts, and it's time for you to really reconnect with them, because the answers you seek are from embracing your gifts and staying connected to spirit. Okay? So that's for some of you, not all of you. And what deck am I using? Okay, for some reason, and I have not used the Good Tarot deck in a long time, and you guys are the only one out of all the readings that I've done that Spirit said the Good Tarot. All right. So for my lovely, lovely Pisces, what is the message around what is blocking love? My single Pisces spirit. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Clear, clear messages, please. Clear, clear messages. Okay. Patience. Have patience with the journey. And I know that's hard. Trust me. Spirits worked diligently with me on patience. 7 of Earth. Okay, the seeds that we plant take time. They take time. You do have a message coming through to you. Okay, there is a message that a lot of Earth here. So I really feel you may be dealing with an Earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But by connecting, these two cards are very similar. I hope you can see what I'm seeing. See how her hand is out and she's extending it to the tree? And then he is looking to that fairy who's kind of like by a tree. Do you see that? And there's that pentacle. Like that fairy is offering him up a gift from the earth, right? There's a tree behind him. There's like almost like, if you ever go down a country road and there's like the side of the road is, you know, where they put the road, but there's no barrier or anything, so there may be roots of the tree exposed. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so something is being exposed to you. Spirit wants you to really connect with your higher self, because you will receive an enlightenment. Spirit is guiding you right now. Okay, and I feel like what is blocking you is an ancestral belief, something that happened to you in your childhood, something you haven't been wanting to look at or face. You've just kind of like stuffed it in the closet and went on with your life. Well, I will tell you, Pandora's box has a way of exploding open. Okay, and the more we try to avoid it, the stronger the energy becomes. And at one point, you're not going to be able to not look at it. Okay. So there is something here that you're having to look at within yourself. And once you look at it and you remove that obstacle, that's when what you've planted comes into fruition. Okay. So you are receiving a message from an earth sign. Okay. Definitely. Also, for some of you, like I said, getting into nature. Getting into nature is where you receive messages. Wow. Okay, so we have the Six of Fire and the Chariot here. You may be dealing with a Gemini as well, because Gemini got the Chariot card in the same exact, I think it was either Leo or Gemini. One of those two got the Chariot card in the same exact place. So this could be happening in the next 7 days. You may be receiving a message that someone is traveling towards you. Someone you've been waiting on for a while with the Patience card here. Eight of Pentacles. This person could have been working diligently on themselves before coming towards you. They want to tell you that a difficult cycle is ending for them, and they're ready to come towards you now. They weren't whole before. There was obstacles in the way that this person had to overcome before they could take action towards you. I feel like they had a lot of baggage and they needed to lighten their load, right? Because the 10 of Wands for me in this deck, which is the 10 of Fires, see how she's like lighting and releasing? This person had a lot they had to work through, or you had a lot you had to work through, or both of you had a lot you had to work through. But they're ready to come towards you now. A lot of earth here. I really feel like you're dealing with a strong earth sign who could have some fire in their chart. Woo. Who could have some fire in their chart. Three of Swords. Okay. So this person either went through a painful ending, or this person, you could have been in a third party situation with this person. Okay. And they're walking away from their partner. And I feel like the only thing you took with you were the memories. Because see how that bird is on her wing? Okay. And I feel like you've been carrying this hurt for a while. And that's maybe what Spirit's wanting to communicate with you. It's time for you to release that and let it go. You've learned the lesson, right? If you haven't learned the lesson, you will soon learn the lesson. But this person is ready to invest, and they're taking a huge chance. They're taking a huge chance to come forward and hope that you will reciprocate. Okay? So tell me more about this Three of Swords. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. There was either a lot of hurt here or it was a third party situation. Three of Swords for me is a third party, not Three of Cups. You could have had very deep love for this person at one time, but they weren't available to you. They just were not available to you. Transformation. You guys are coming together for a major healing. A lot of feelings are going to come up, okay? A lot of feelings are going to come up. But that's a healing. That's an obstacle, okay? A healing is an obstacle, an opportunity at the same time to heal that obstacle, heal that wound. Okay, heal that wound. What is the advice from my Pisces? What is the advice from my Pisces? Clear, clear messages, please. What is the advice from my Pisces? 6 of air. 6 of air for me in this deck is know that you are protected. See how this sailboat is flying through the air? Okay, sailboats don't fly through the air, right? They need water. Well, not if spirit is holding that ship. Okay, if spirit is holding that ship, it doesn't matter how it sails because spirit is protecting you at this time, protecting this connection. Know that you are protected at this time while you're going through this healing transformation. Okay, while you're going through this healing transformation. Eight of Waters. They are coming towards you. They left something behind. They're coming towards you. There's a lot of passion between you and this person. A lot of passion, a lot of feelings. The Sun card. The call. Some of you are getting a phone call from this person. This is also spirit telling you to answer the call. And I feel like this person is telling you that they're coming towards you. They want you. They see you as their counterpart. And see how the Sun card in this deck looks like a bride, right? She's holding a bouquet of flowers. You're the one they want to commit to. You're the one they want to commit to. So work through the hurt, the pain, the emotions, because that's where transformation comes from. Okay? When we face those wounds within us, we allow ourselves to feel those emotions. We look at things from a different perspective once we had that healing, right? And we learn the lesson, right? We learn the lesson, what not to repeat in the do-over. Okay? So for some of you, for instance, if it's a healing around third-party situations, right, you found the wound where that was created in your DNA, right? Whatever that wound was. And then you look back on your life and you see how that one wound played out in your life. And with the choices that you made, the behavior patterns that you had. And that's when you can change it, right? Because you realize the signs now. You realize the triggers. You realize the behavioral pattern. And that's when you can say, and that you may have already done this, okay? And that's when you said, whoa, I'm not going to be a part of a third. As much as this hurts me and pains me, I'm not going to be part of a third-party situation. And because you did that, this person had to really evaluate their situation. And they went through a transformation themselves. And I feel like they're going through it the same exact time that you're going through it. And they have that aha moment. They have that epiphany. And they make the call. Spirit pushes them to make the call. So there you have it, my Pisces. If this resonated for you guys, please smash that like button. Leave me a comment down below how it resonated for you. And if you're new, subscribe and click on the bell. Until next time, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.